Good morning, students. Now I am going to explain the topic factor theorem. Okay. So the factor theorem today. See the statement of the factor theorem. What is the statement of the factor theorem? Okay. See here. Let fx be a polynomial. Let fx be a polynomial of degree n which is greater than or equal 1. Okay. So here we have a fx which is called a polynomial of degree n is greater than 1. Okay. Where a be any, I am taking here a number a, okay, and it is a real number. A be any real number. I am writing here r for real number. Okay. So what is the state? Within the statement we have a fx which is called a polynomial, and the degree should be what? Greater than or equal 1, where a be a real number. Okay. Then there are two important steps. Then x minus, if I am writing here, if f of a is equal 0, if f of a is equal 0, then what will happen? Then x minus a is a factor of fx. Is it clear? Everything is clear, students? Yes. No problem. And second is, if x minus a, if this thing is given, if fa is equal 0, that means x minus a is 100% a factor of fx. And if this thing is given, if x minus a, it's just like a converse. If x minus a is a factor of fx, then what will be happen? Then f of a is equal 0. F of a is equal 0. This is the final statement. Now I will give you a question which is related to the factor theorem. Is it? Write down on your copy. So students, we have a question. Question is what? Here two things is given actually. Number first, if x plus 2, I am now talking about only x plus 2. If x plus 2 are factor, is factor now. Okay. If listen at first the complete question. The question is, if x plus 2 and x plus 3 are factors of x cube plus ax plus b, then value of a and b, we need to find out the value of a and b. So according to the factor theorem, we should have a polynomial. Okay. And polynomial is just like a fx. Okay. We will introduce the polynomial by the help of fx. So we need a fx here. See the solution. Let see the solution. It's a ISC 2018 question actually. It's a ICSE 2018. Okay. ICST introduced this question in session 2018. Okay. So we need a fx. Actually we need a polynomial in x. So fx is what? Let fx, we are taking x cube plus ax plus b. Okay. And this thing is given. What if you are talking about this term? If x plus 2 is factor of x cube plus ax plus b, means here from the factor theorem, x plus 2 is a factor of of fx, we can write it fx, and what is your fx? Your fx is x cube plus ax plus b, x cube plus ax plus b. If anything is a factor of fx, this means the particular f of, you can say here, according to the theorem, where what was the, if suppose that if you are taking x minus a, if you are taking x minus a is a factor of fx, then f of a should be equal 0. Okay, so you can see from here x plus 2 if equal 0, so x is what is the value of x? This is minus 2. This means f of minus 2 is equal 0. Is it clear? All of you are watching it? Let me check. Yes. So that f of minus 2 should be equal 0. Okay, so listen, what is the value of f of minus 2? This is the question. That means we have fx is equal x cube plus ax plus b. Is it clear? So what is the value of f of minus 2? F of minus 2, this means we will put minus 2 as a place of x. Okay, so this is what, minus 2 to the power 3 plus a into minus 2 plus b, and that is equal what? That is equal 0. Is it clear? So students, what we have a minus 2 to the power 3, this is minus 8, and a multiply with the minus 2, this is minus 2a, plus b is equal 0. So we are getting here minus 2a plus b is equal, we will transpose this minus 8, it will be positive 8, and this is your equation number first. Actually, I am conducting online examination, so because of this many students are calling on my mobile number, so here is an issue. Please ignore all the things and now move on your question solution. And we have a first equation, it's a minus 2a plus b is equal 8. Okay, now similarly we will do activity with the x plus 3. Is it clear? I need a space. So first equation is minus 2a plus b. I will repeat here. If x plus 2 is a factor of fx, that means what is your x plus 2? This is your x plus 2. If this is equal to 0, so we have a x is equal minus 2. So this means f of minus 2 should be equal 0. We know very well from the factor theorem, if x minus a is a factor of fx, then f of a is equal 0. Okay, if f of a is equal 0, this means x minus a is also a factor of fx. It is as per the theorem of factor. Okay, so that f of minus 2 is equal 0, so fx is equal x cube plus ax plus b, and now we will put minus 2 at place of x, so it is minus 2 to the power 3 plus a into minus 2 plus b is equal 0. We are getting minus 2 to the power 3 is minus 8, and a multiply with the minus 2, this is minus 2a, and plus b is equal 0. So we are getting minus 2a plus b is equal 8. This is equation number first. Okay, and we have done activity for the x plus 2. Similarly, we will move for the x plus 3. Okay, we will do it at this place. Here, let here if x plus 3 is a factor of fx. Okay, so you will write again x plus 3 is equal 0. So this means x is equal what? Minus 3. This means f of minus 3 is equal 0. This implies f of minus 3 is equal 0. So students, what is your fx? Your fx is x cube. So we will write minus 3 at the place of x. So f of, this is minus 3 to the power 3 plus a into minus 3 plus b is equals 0. This is minus 3 to the power 3 is what? 3 3 is 9, 3 is 27. It's a minus 27 minus 3a and plus b is equal 0. So finally we are getting a next equation. It's a minus 3a plus b is equal 27. This is called the equation number second. After solving equation first and second, you can get your solution. Means you will get the value of a and b. This is very easy work. You can find out. It's a we have a equation first and second. After solving both the equation, you will get the answer. Write down on your copy. So students, I am moving ahead with the question of find the value of k. Here we need to find out the value of k, and what is given? If x minus 2 is a factor of this term, means it's a polynomial, okay, and means this is your fx. So see the solution. Let fx is, we need to decide here the fx. What is your fx? Fx is x cube plus 2x square minus kx plus 10. So fx x cube plus 2x square minus kx plus 10. And what is given? We have x minus 2 is a factor of this fx, okay. X minus 2 is a factor of fx, okay. This means x minus 2. So we can decide if x minus 2 is equal 0, this means f of x is equal 2. Is it clear? So at x is equal to, we will decide. So from the factor theorem, so by factor theorem, f of 2, we will put 2 by this, okay, by this we can put. So f of 2 should be equal 0, okay. What is the theorem? Factor theorem. If x minus a is a factor of fx, so f of a is equal 0. So here x minus 2 is a factor of this fx, that means f of 2 is equal 0, okay. You can write directly or in this method. So f of 2 is equal 0. This means the value of, now we will put 2 at the place of x. So this will what? 2 to the power 3 plus 2 into 2 to the power 2 minus k into 2 plus 10 is equal 0, okay. So 2 to the power 3 is 8, this is 8 plus 2 to the 4 to the 8 minus 2 into k, this is 2k plus 10 is equal 0. So students, it's a 10, 8, 8, 16, 16 plus 10, 26, okay. So we have a minus 2k is equal, it's a positive 26, and after transposition it will be, here I am writing, okay, plus 26 is equal 0. Is it clear? Minus 2k plus 26 is equal 0. All of you are watching it? Okay, so listen. Then you can move here. So we have a minus 2k is equal what? Minus 2k is equal, if you transpose 26, it will be minus 26. So minus minus cancel out, and the value of k is 26 upon 2, that is k is equal 13. Write down, it's your answer.